Hi everyone, I'm doing a video response for Jean Wragg. Jean is doing a birthday and subby challenge on YouTube. Her birthday is on the 5th of September and the challenge is also for reaching 1,000 subbies. So these are the rules of the challenge. Number 1, be a subscriber and leave a comment underneath the video. I'll leave the link to the video, the first ever one that Jean has done, so you can go and have a look at that then. Number 2 is to make 4 Twinchies in a vintage style out of paper or fabric. Twinchies are 2" by 2" squares. And then to decorate them, but not make them two-dimensional, because I believe Jean wants to put them into a book. So they've obviously got to be pretty, flat for her to do that. So number 3 is put them on a 5 by 5" piece of card and write the details or print the details on the back of the card. Nothing else. She doesn't want the information on a tag or anything, just to put the 4 Twinchies onto a backing card, which is 5" by 5" square, and to put your details on the back of that card. For the prizes, please look at Jean's video. I put the link underneath this video if I haven't said that already, so you can go and have a look yourself, just in case I want to make sure I've said everything right. Number 5, anyone can join. It's an international challenge. Number 6, closing date is the 30th of September. And then Jean will draw the winners a couple of days after that. Number 7, if Jean gets over 20 people, if Jean has over 20 entries, she will do a different prize. I think it is for the second prize, but please go and watch the video just to make absolutely sure. So anyway, I'm going to show you the Twinchies that I've made now for Jean's challenge. So let's see if I can put them so we can see them okay in the camera. There we are. So I made my Twinchies using 2" squares of felt. And then what I did with them was I covered them with a lace, in like a tea-dyed lace. And then I got the little images I've used, the vintage images, are printed onto printable canvas, and they're inchy size. So they're an inch size. I bought them as inchies on Etsy, printed them out, and then I've used them on these Twinchies. So then what I did then was I went around the edges of each one using lace, I used different scraps of lace. I recently made a doily book where I dyed quite a lot of the laces that were in the book, so I thought I'd use my scraps to make the Twinchies. So anyway, I went around the edge of each one using different laces in like a tea-dyed colour and an ivory colour. I've put little rose appliques on the corners of some, and then I've put a dangle here with a little flower there, and I've just cut little flowers out of trims, pink trims and cream trims, and then I put a little ribbon rose there. I'm really happy with the way these turned out. They really look quite sweet. I was aiming for a vintage look, but I didn't plan for them to come out like this. When I craft anything, really, I hope to make something pretty, and I don't really aim for a particular look. I just use what I like, which is the vintage style and the shabby chic style. And then, if I'm happy with the way it turns out, then all well and good. And usually I make things for other people more than myself. So anyway, I've made these for Jean because I know Jean likes the vintage style, and that is what the challenge description is. So thank you for offering such lovely prizes, Jean. Your work is always beautifully made. So thank you for the chance to win one of your beautiful prizes. So thank you everyone for watching. Please leave a comment.